How do you actually get more things done in less time? If you are building your online business or a side hustle on top of your full-time 9 to 5 job, every minute of your day counts. And today I want to share with you my tried and tested ways to be more productive as I work on my passion project outside of my 9 to 5 job. Whether you want to start your own business, work on a side hustle, or your hobbies, these tips will help you increase your productivity and get more things done in less time without sacrificing your sleep and sanity. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is to define your objective before jumping into that work session. A lot of the time, I find that when I sit down and start working without knowing exactly what kind of outcome I want to achieve, then I start going off track doing bits and pieces of everything, but not really achieving anything specifically. So let's say I start to write a piece of content, and halfway writing, this new idea came into mind. So I start researching that new topic I thought about that could be a good video topic for my next video. And halfway researching the topic, I come across a few images that really suits my style. I could incorporate that in my new videos. So then I start browsing all these similar photos and graphics. You get the point. By the end of that work session, I haven't accomplished anything that I could actually tick off my to-do list. I've touched on little bits of different areas in that project, but overall, I have not accomplished any specific tasks. So over time, what I found to be most helpful is to define exactly what outcome or objectives that I want to achieve by the end of this work session. You all know that I'm working on building my YouTube channel, so for me, it could be focusing on coming up with video topics or ideas, and by the end of this work session, I want to have decided on 10 new video topics that I'm going to be filming. Just having this really clear objective helps me to use my time more intentionally and know exactly what actions to take to reach those goals. So I could be brainstorming video ideas, looking at the trending topics, what people are interested in, but I won't be trying to draft a video outline or listing out the talking points of a certain video topic because I'm very conscious that those actions isn't going to help me come up with 10 video ideas. And the reason that I was able to stay laser focused, knowing exactly what to do and what not to do, is because I have set that objective for myself before jumping into the work. My tip number 2 is to try avoid distractions. And I know obviously there are external factors that is outside of our control. Maybe there is a construction that's going on near your workplace, or a delivery came in and you have to go answer that door. Or maybe it was your neighbors that's throwing a party and creating a lot of noise. But I want you to try and focus on things that you can control. So something as simple as just turning your phone on silent or do not disturb can really help you stay focused and avoid all the distractions, new emails and notifications that's taking your attention away from your work. If you're working from home, but you don't have a separate home office to separate yourself from everything else that's going on in the house, can you schedule your most important task during the hours that you are least likely to get interruptions? Or if you have kids at home, can you maybe ask a friend or family members to take turn with you babysitting the kids so that both of you will get 2 hours of uninterrupted time for work? Because even if you think you're good at multitasking, research shows that it takes our brain 23 minutes to refocus after getting distracted. So think about how many times you've been interrupted or distracted from work today. And just times that by 23, that's the amount of minutes that you've lost just trying to refocus and get back to work. And this leads to my third point, which is instead of trying to switch between different tasks or applications, try batching your work so that you work on tasks that share similar requirements, tools, or applications. Avoid context switching can be applied in any areas of your life, really. For example, in cooking, I like to batch peel and chop a whole bag of garlic so that I can keep in the freezer and have them ready every single time that I'm cooking. Believe it or not, peeling and chopping garlic is actually one of my least favorite jobs in the kitchen. And if I see any recipes that claims to be quick and easy, done in 10 minutes, but it involves peeling and chopping garlic, I know that's not going to happen because it takes me 5 minutes already just to peel and chop that 1 clove of garlic. Okay, I'm going a bit off topic, but you get the point. You can batch your work in all areas of your life, in cooking, cleaning, paying bills, so just selecting a certain day of the month to pay off all your bills while you're logged into your bank account. Going grocery shopping just once a week rather than every day and only grabbing 2-3 items each time can save a lot of time on traveling and waiting in line for checkout. And for content creation, you can choose one day a week to film a couple videos at a time when you've got your camera and lighting all set up for you, rather than doing only one video at a time, which is going to cost you a lot more time and effort to set up all the equipment every single time. But if you struggle with actually getting started with work, if you tend to procrastinate, then you're going to find this video up here very helpful in getting you started on the first step. In that video, I talk about some simple mindset shifts that you can apply straight away. It's going to change the way you see challenges completely and make you feel eager to start taking action. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!